If you want to be the top expert in your field, stop doing this thing. What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, Anthony Lee GMC, and the video today we will talk about the 5 things that the top people don't do. So the idea of this content comes from the article that I will give you the link below. It's called the 5 things the best people in the world don't do. So this is the lesson that I learned today, and I want to share it with you in this channel, Anthony Lee GMC, in series Lockdown and Grow. Yeah, okay. So the first thing that the top people on the world they don't do, this is they don't care about the critical. The reason is because when you become the world class of something, it means that you will have a lot of people that who love you, who admire you, but also have a lot of people that who feel jealous with you and feel envy with you. And therefore, when you create the content on social media, for example, you will have a lot of haters that comment and give the bad word to you. But if these people, the people like Elon Musk, like Mark Zuckerberg or Gary, do you see them that will reply the hater? No. The reason is because they don't have the time for the critical things. It means that, so instead of spending the time for thinking about the critical they have on internet, they spend the time for developing a new project or for making more money or for growing their business. They busy with their time and they don't have the time to care for critical things. And when you care for critical things, it means the first thing is you waste the time, and the second one is you ruin your mental health. Because when you read a lot of negative things about yourself, you will start to feel confused about yourself. You think, oh, do I do something bad? Or do what I do is really good? Or why people hate me so much like that? This is totally not good, especially when you are the top world class in your field. You need to have the clear mind that you can think more and create more. You bring the value to the market instead of just concerned about the critical people. And the second thing that the world class people they don't do is don't allow all the people take their time easy. Yeah, so it means that they will try their best to control their time the best way that can bring the best value for them as well as the community, instead of just spending the time fresh generous. Because every day all Earth we just have a 24 hour, and Elon Musk also have a 24 hour, Mark Zuckerberg also have a 24 hour, Warren Buffett also have a 24 hour, I also have a 24 hour, and you also have a 24 hour. We are the same, but the way how we use 24 hour we decide how we will be and what we will get. Yeah, so when you can control your time wisely and don't let the other people take your time in the unwisely way. For example, like your friend asks you to go out for the coffee because they free, or they want to invite you to party because tonight they feel uncomfortable, or tonight they feel unhappy, or they feel happy and they want you to spend your time with them. Okay, they feel good for them, but actually when you go with them, you feel good for a moment, but you already wait few hours of your day for them. And the rich people, the top world class people, they don't do this because they understand how much value every minute they have. And if you want to be the world class people in your field, you need to take control of every minute you have in your day and turn it into the thing that really make you to be better and help you to achieve more. And the third thing that the top people they don't do is they don't spend the time to think and feel jealous about what they don't have. So as you can see nowadays on social media, you can easily to see a lot of people they show up, they show the nice car, they show the beautiful penthouse, and they start luxury vacation. Yeah, a lot of people do like that. But if you want to, but when you see the people like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, these people they don't show up a lot like this way. Instead, they spend the time to create the impact for the society. They spend the time to work on instead of just spend the time to show up a lot of luxury thing on the social media. And when you look at many people who show up on the internet, like your friend, like your neighbor, and then you see, okay, you feel jealous about that, and then you think too much about why you don't have and why they have all these things. And this way it will ruin your mind, and it will make you to think about this thing, the negative thing, all the day long. And it's totally not good if you really want to build up something great for yourself and for your company or for your family. You need to really work on it. Instead of spending the time just thinking, just feel jealous with other people, spending the time to do something that makes something done. And now number 4, this is don't blame others. So if something happened to you, don't blame yourself, don't blame your family, don't blame the society. This is because your responsibility. Yeah, so when you can make sure to responsibility 100%, everything happen in your life, this is the time that's when you already grow up, and then this is the time that you're ready to achieve more success in your life. Because the best people in the world, they don't blame other people, because they know that when they blame, they don't get anything. So for example, like how you try to blame the society that you don't have that much money, or the bank that's why don't give you more interest, and then they give you more interest and society give you more money. No, the society doesn't go this way. If you want to get something, you need to work on this, and don't blame others. Instead, spending your time to work on yourself, to make yourself to be a better person, and then use your skill, use your knowledge to create the impact for society, and then you will get the return back, like the money, like the health, like everything that you want. You need to work on this instead of just blame others because you don't have it. And the number 5, this is don't reach too much content. Yeah, so it's here a little bit weird when we say that, okay, we need to develop ourselves, we need to learn more, to grow more, but don't reach too much content. So how can we grow, how can we learn, right? Actually, let's more clear about this idea, because I think that this idea many people will get wrong understand at the beginning. So the ideas of don't reach too much content here is mean that, for example, every single day that you have around 8 hours to work, right? And then you spend around 3 hours for reading the new information and 5 hours to work. Yeah, that's all good if you create the content. Like me, I spend that kind of time. But for example, like if a day that you just work 5 hours and then you spend around 4 hours to just watch the content and 1 hour just to think, so it means that you haven't done anything yet. You just learn, and then you don't create. So it's like you put the input in your mind, but you don't put the output there. And when you create the value is when you give the output to the society, not when the time that you put the input. The input is just the thing that can help you to create the better output. And when you can create the better output, the more benefit, the more revenue that you will receive is from your output, not from your input. So it's like the Gary, he used to say that he wished that the people don't spend too much hour to working on his content, because he knows that when the people don't spend too much time to work on his content, it means that they spend the time to doing something, really doing something. Yeah. So this is the thing that makes the people to be the top, to be the best or the world class. This is by they doing. They make a real action, not just thinking, not just blaming, not just jealous. Yeah, the thing that helps you to be the top world class is doing. So these are the 5 things that the top people in their field that they don't do to make them to be better version and to be the higher level in their field. And I hope that this video is useful for you and give you the insight about the way that's how you can stop doing the thing that can distract you from the way that's how you can grow and improve yourself and make you to be the better person and to be the top in your field. Okay, and I also have a lot of new videos that's released every single day in my channel Lockdown and Grow here that you can check it out after a few seconds. And I want to see you here that we can together to discover more things and understand more things to be better person every single day. Okay, I will see you here in few seconds in Anthony Lee GMC Lockdown and Grow. Bye bye.